Yeah, I have waited all week to get started on Kerbal Space Program 1.0. This came out on Monday, but it's now Saturday, so I have, it's a game that really, you really have to sit down and play this for a couple hours at a time, in my opinion, to really, get a good bite into it. You can do some quick little things here and there, but it's a long-term game, I think, in my opinion. New character. Let's see. Let's start a new career mode. Alright. The career difficulty normal. Ooh. Now, I know they added these in 0.9, but I don't quite remember. Leave everything normal. Normal difficulty is fine. Default flag. We'll get started. Oh boy. Brand new game. I've deliberately tried not to play 0.9 too much because I knew 1.0 was kind of imminent, and I ended up waiting for quite a while, but it's okay. It's worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah. Okay. Pretty typical. So I have a little bit of money, the Kerbal Space Center, in all its underdeveloped glory. Let's see. Going to launch a vessel, escape the atmosphere. None of these have, oh, they do have expirations. Okay, that's fine though, because I'm pretty sure I can do all of these. Except maybe the orbit. I can only do 2 at once, of course. So we're done here. So let's see, I need to escape the atmosphere, basically. If I escape the atmosphere, I will get both of those contracts. Get one of those. Before I do anything else, I'll put a parachute on that, because I always forget parachutes. Fuel tanks. I don't have any fuel tanks? Well, I have these little solid rocket boosters? Really? Wow. I knew they started you out with a limited selection, but I was not expecting that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Let's just make sure these are staged right, because that's another thing I always forget and I have to be mindful of. Fix the staging so your parachutes do not deploy immediately. And let's go. Alright, well, we're not getting out of the atmosphere on this first launch. Turn the SAS on, though I don't think it actually does anything because Jebediah doesn't have any experience yet. Yay, world throws. Oh, setting all kinds of records. And we are supersonic already. Yeah, they changed the aerodynamic models, so it's like really easy to go ridiculously fast. Going up. Let's get this little time acceleration. We ain't got all day. Deploy the parachute. I wonder if it's safe to time. It used to be that if you tried to time warp through the parachute deployment, things would go bad. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm actually coming straight down again. It was a fairly successful first launch. We set a couple of altitude records, which not difficult to do, but you know what? Crewport. Whew. Can't even do an EVA report unless I'm on the ground because I don't have the facility to do that. It's kind of silly. But that's alright. Jebediah Kerman. First Kerbal off the ground. Presumably. What is that? I never really got a good look at the Space Center before you upgraded it, so it's kind of like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And I don't think I can tip this over. EVA? What the hell was that? EVA report? Get as much science as we can. Crew. Take that. Crew report? No. I guess I need a Kerbal in there to store experiments. So I'm gonna let go. EVA report from the surface. I can't even take surface samples, and I'm not getting back in there. So recover vessel, which means Jebediah will walk back to the facility. So I earned 8 signs from that. Done, and I have this, and I'm going to recover that, and I get 18 more signs for that, and I get most of my money back, which is good. Okay, now to the R&D center. I believe I need basic rocketry. So you get some fuel tanks, we get the LTV-30 or LVT-30, and the larger solid rocket booster. And I have plenty of science to research that, so we'll do that. And, ooh. Yeah, I want that. Cockpit's nice too, but mostly I want that. And I have 8 science left, so I can't afford anything else. That's fine. We're done here. But at least now, I will accept this. And now, I should be able to build a ship that can get us out of the atmosphere, because I have radial decouplers. We'll get rid of that, that's kind of garbage. I don't have any heat shields, and atmospheric re-entry is a thing now, so you must be careful. But, we got a few... Oops. What was the button to do that again? I thought it was Control. Alt, okay. Alt to click and copy. And... I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to afford a bigger ship. Well, we'll see what we get. You know, I don't even know if that'll work. Let's see. I want that to go with that. I want that to go with that. That and that. We seem to be proposed unused monopropellant resource. That is true. So we can get rid of that. There's nothing concerning about this vessel. Are you sure about that? Are you really sure? It doesn't give me a thrust to weight ratio. I wish it did. And there are mods to do that, but I don't think they're up to date yet. Like normally I would have, I don't usually play with a lot of mods, but normally I would have at least Kerbal Engineer Redux or something like that. Just something to give you some information about the vessel. Not mech jib though. I don't really go for the mech jib thing. Okay, so we don't have to get into orbit. We just have to get out of the atmosphere. So I am okay with going straight up. I'm not going to try any turns because I don't know. Jebediah doesn't have the pilot experience yet to actually give me SAS. Career mode. Stage. I didn't screw up the stage. Camera is wobbling a bit. That's a new quote-unquote feature. Not sure how I feel about that. You're going super fast. Gotta go fast. I'm actually going to throttle down a bit because we don't need to be going Mach 2. Coming up on Mach 3. I probably could have gotten this thing to orbit if I wanted to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There is, I've made a huge mistake by turning this thing over. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to escape the atmosphere at this point. Oh yeah. Yep. So just turn that off. I want to save some fuel for the re-entry because I don't have any heat shields So I'm hoping that maybe I can use the engine to decelerate a bit. Get some of that. I should not have turned over, to be honest. We'll just time accelerate. Out of the atmosphere, what do we got? Altitude record of 70,000. Oops. Altitude record of 70 kilometers. Escape the atmosphere. Distance of 11 kilometers. 5,000 meters. Speed record. Altitude record. Altitude record. Altitude record. Speed record. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, these are all like really ridiculous. We'll do a crew report from space near Kerbal. That's worth 5 signs. Still on the way up, by the way. I can do an EVA? No. Okay. That confused me for a bit, I'll admit. Up we go. It's a long way to the top, apparently. I'm gonna plunk down right in the ocean. Shame I can't do a crew report. Yeah, it just overwrites the previous one. If I could EVA that, I could come out, take data, put it back in, and that kind of another distance record. A distance record, not an altitude record, a distance record, which is interesting. Coming back down at a frightful pace. I don't know why. Well, okay. Here's where things are going to start getting a little scary, because we are coming straight down again, and we're not kind of coming in at an angle where we can bleed off the speed more gradually. I don't actually have SAS. Now I'm... Uh-oh. So hopefully the fire will go away before we hit the ocean. Ooh. Oh boy. Steady. Ooh! Ooh! That was super scary. Oh, I guess we do have SAS. Because we'll hold an angle, kind of, almost. But, yeah, with 300 meters to spare. I'm just glad the parachute didn't burn up. Still going quite fast. And splashdown. Can I do an EVA? I can. That's weird how the camera does that. Take data. Do an EVA report. Good. It's all good. Get back in. Do another crew report. From the water. Worth 2 signs. We can do that. Then we get a little bit of extra science. Science! What do we got? 20.6. Alright, not bad. Got a good portion of our money back. Not much. About 1,000 credits. No XP gain. Oh, I've heard about these. Has chartered a tour to see the sights right here on Kerbal. Keep him alive and show him a good time. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I am ill-equipped. Excuse me. Suborbit. Is there anything I can do landed at Kerbal? Let's see. Orbiting Kerbal? No, that's out for now. Escape trajectory out of Kerbal? No. Suborbital. I could probably do a suborbital trajectory. I mean, I just did one. No, I'll take this one. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get one of these up. Oh, landed a Kerbal. Here we go. Oh, I've already accepted too many contracts. What do I got? Orbit Kerbal, speed record, test that engine. I think we can do this. Let's do this. So we will go to here. Well, I have science to spend. Before we do anything else, let's spend some science. Always have the best parts available. So we're going to start doing tours and surveys. So I think wing parts is going to be something we want. So we want to aim for this node, right? Ultimately. And then career mode, developing like just atmospheric flight. Usually, I think a radial decoupler is this way too. So let's do that. I don't have enough science to actually unlock the aviation yet, but it's in the cards. Do have some science. Do I want to spend it on anything else? What is that? The heat shield. Ooh. I can afford that, or I can afford this. And I think this, I can't afford that. It's 20. Dang. Dang. Okay, I'll save it. Okay. So I need to test this. So I'm going to replace this engine here with this engine here, because I need to test it anyway, right? So we'll do that. And one of these I had to test. What did I test? The swivel engine, orbit Kerbal instead of speed record. Speed record should not be too bad. Yeah, let's fix that. I think I could set that speed record, especially if, you know, if I do something crazy like this. Whole new staging for that, please, before this gets me killed. So that, and then that, yeah, and then that, okay, and then that. I don't think we need any more fuel on this. I think we're going to be okay. Now let's launch. Launch! Is it time for launch yet? Throttle up just for the hell of it. SAS on for the hell of it. Lift off no problem. And away we go. I want to say speed record. 25 kilometers per second. Try to be a little more attentive on the staging so we get that speed up. Gotta get that speed up, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Mach 1. And okay, we have Mach X. Here we go. Oh, something blew up. I don't know what that was. Pretty fast. Doing good though. I think we're gonna we just might do it. Nope. No such luck. So I have to test this. There's no run test button anymore. Did I how badly? Oh, suborbital trajectory. Oh, altitude. 80,000 to 83,000. Fair enough. There is no through the staging sequence and all test conditions are met. There used to be a run test option here. I mean, I'm way out of the altitude variant now, but there used to be. Vaguely disappointed. How high am I going to get? Jesus. All right, let's go. Up and down. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. All right, so didn't quite get it this time. Oh, things are gonna so blow up. Oh, I'm coming over the mountains too. That's bad. Wow! I am genuinely impressed that we are not just totally disintegrated at this point. I don't have a lot of experience with the new aerodynamics, or the heat, the re-entry heating or anything, but that felt pretty scary. I don't know. Gotta get used to this. Here we go. That was a nice little valley we're landing in. What is that? Yay! Crew report. Because we're in a new place. Only 1.5 signs. That's a shame. EVA. EVA report. 5.6. This was a little more actually. We get back in. Recover vessel. Science. Alright, so we failed to perform the test. What's this? Huh? I guess I'll recover that. Get the money back for it. Alright. So I was kind of counting on there being a run test button. Why can't I? Come here. There we go. That is not the case, apparently. These are fairly cheap. I'll put that there, just reorganizing. Hopefully my record won't be too tall now. How much do these cost? They're about the same. Engine jettisoned before use. That's very handy. Fix your staging, stupid. So where do things, another one here, this. Okay, let's see, we got that. Okay, that and that. We have to move that, but it's okay. We have that and that, so this will be like this. And then that. Engine jettisoned before use. This belongs up here. Hold on a second. You belong up there. Aha! So what the hell is this? This is all... Huh? If it is a missile, disregard this message. Okay. So that's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. That looks fine to me. This needs to be refreshed, no? And then this is that stage there, and then finally that, and this. I don't know, I think this thing's tripping. Let's find out. Launch. This time I'm going to try to, what am I thinking? Try to test that engine. Throttle up. Just barely getting off the ground. Hopefully, crew report was anything. He's suppose that piece of debris that was on the solid rocket booster, does that survive? I think it does survive. No, it can't. It can't possibly survive. Come on. Okay, so I don't need to go super duper high. It wouldn't do me any good anyway, even if I did. But really, I just need to go high enough that I can test that engine. No! Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna be just shy of it again. Ah, son of a diddly. No, I don't want to risk murdering my Kerbal. Can I just shut down the engine? And then I can maybe restage it? Maybe? Maybe? We'll get up into the test zone. Nope. Alright. So I can't use the engine at all until I get within the specified zone. How unfortunate. Really, I just need to put some extra fuel. Oh, this is always so scary because I should not be coming straight down. Report heat? Nothing here tells me the heat. Get down below the speed of sound. Then we can deploy our parachutes and all is well. I thought there was something here that would tell me the heat. What was the cheat menu? Alt F12? Yes. Physics? No. Display arrow data and action menus. Is that what I'm looking for? That is what I'm... or is it? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Drag? Thermal. Display thermal data and action menus. There we go. Alright. Thermal debug colors. Ooh, pretty. I want to leave all this the same. Playing stock default here. Interesting. Temperature is presumably that's in Celsius. Oop. Let's just get this on the ground. Is that the Space Center over there? It is. Cool. And a drink. I realize it's probably not worth anything, but crew report. Ooh, I'm in the grasslands. That's good. Do an EVA report. Every science is good science. You cover. "34 science, not quite enough." Okay, we're going to take one last attempt at this. I haven't died yet. What I really need is a little bit more fuel on this stage. Just to push me up over the edge. Fuel. And hopefully that will be enough. I don't really need this fuel tank, do I? I'll keep it if I can. If I can keep it, I'll keep it. Nothing concerning about this vessel. That's good. Launch one more time. I don't know how lucky we've gotten so far. Either I've gotten very lucky or it's just not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Whoa, that just barely gets off the bed. I'm gonna pay for that later. Hopefully I had enough extra fuel to compensate. Accelerating upwards, that is a good direction to be accelerating for a rocket. Lens flare. Okay, that exploded. Explosions are happening, all is well. I just want to get this stupid engine test off my list. Come on. Stage only. Gotta get to 80 to 83,000 meters. Okay, we're gonna do it this time. That's plenty. Might as well save it. Well, there's no point in saving it, is there? $40, $50, $60. And the stars are out. Okay. Coming up on the magic number. Activate engine, gimbal free. Yay! Freaking finally. We only get 6 signs for that. Balls. Now, what are the odds that no, the debris, we shouldn't have to worry about the debris. Wonder how hot this thing's gonna get. It's not heating up nearly as fast as I thought it would be. You know, the fuel tank might be absorbing a lot of it. About 300 meters by the altimeter, which is only, how high is the ground? Oh yeah, we had like 150 meters. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, but we got that thing off our list. That's good. We got a little bit more science from it. I have exactly 40 science. I think my next... No XP gain. God damn, what do I have to do to get some XP for this guy? 45. Son of a... Let's recover the debris. Make a little bit more money for that. I don't know what the... I don't know what that debris is. Is it the rocket booster that I was using, or... What do I got on my list? Exceed 2,500 meters per second. Well, if I orbit Kerbal, that'll definitely be greater than 2,500 meters per second. So I guess the next logical thing is to accept the mission to orbit... Oh, already? Yeah, okay. Deadline never. So these two things will be solved or achieved at once, really. Easy money. Landed at Kerbal. In flight over Kerbal. No, that's a little too specific. In flight over Kerbal, find the destination. No. Okay, I can't accept any more contracts anyway, but now I need to get into orbit. I don't have any more science. So what I'll do, take this off, get rid of you, get rid of you. try this. Do I have any? I do have some aerodynamic stuff. It might cost me more. Do I have any decouplers? I have the radial decoupler now. Ooh. Look at this. It's a shame I only have this stupid fuel tank. I'm limited on the number of parts I'm allowed to have, aren't I? Dang. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. 9 dead. Put this on here. I don't know. That should still work. It should still work. We'll go with the two-way symmetry on this, and I'll put some boosters. More boosters. Is that on right? Yeah, it looks okay. We'll find out. Let's see, I'm going to do that, and then that. Finally that. I don't have the heat shields yet. That's okay. I might actually be able to get into orbit with this. There's a problem. No. I am overweight by 0.2 tons. Okay. You know what? Can I... Does this affect... It does. I'd rather have as much as I can instead of sacrificing an entire tank. Alright. Oh, right. That was an experimental part. I don't actually have that. In that case, screw it. I mean... I really shouldn't, though. Really should not do that. Even though I probably could. Okay, yeah, let's refill this tank. And we are right there. Alright, let's see. Good, good. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. Let's give it a shot. Give the old college try. I'm going for an orbit this time. Whoa! Oh, this is bad. Yep. Alright. I should have set the board sequence. You know what? I have to go into an orbit, but I never said which way I have to orbit. Oh, Kerbal, so funny. Yeah, this is more of a ballistic missile at this point. I cannot pull up out of these dives. Should I use some things, maybe? No revert. I refuse to revert. You know what? Can I do this? I'm a little too aerodynamically stable. This could be bad. Oh! Whoa! What the hell? That was amazing. Apparently my rocket is held together with rubber bands. Not what I expected. Crew report? Ooh, that's worth something. Yay. Alright. Now I'm going to try to use the engine power to touch down gently. When that parachute deploys, we are 500 meters off the ground. Come on. I don't know where the ground is. I don't see my shadow yet. My shadow's probably off there someplace. The sun is kind of low on the horizon. There we go. Okay. 4, 3. Use your fuel. Use the fuel. There's our shadow. Oh, boing. That's awesome. Oh! A little bit of an explosion, but that's okay. Jebediah Kerbal, hang on for dear life, and that's not worth anything anyway. That's fine. I'm going to switch to this. Recover. Try to get most of our money back. Minus the fuel cost, I suppose. And then we cover this, and we get a little bit of science, and we get Jebediah back, which is more important. Done. Alright. That was an experience. I don't know why we were a little off balance. Might be because our rocket is apparently made with rubber. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. This could actually make things phenomenally worse. Is that on straight? Yeah, okay. And we are just a little bit overweight. Balls. Alright, so we're going to have to do this again. Okay. Let's cut our fuel down a little bit. We need to get going. Alright. No fear. And launch. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. It still wants to head westward a little bit. We are more stable than we were. Not by much. And we are still accelerating, so that's a good sign. I guess we're going to a retrograde orbit because that seems to be the way we're leaning. Controls fully to one side, and we're just barely keeping this. This is terrifying. But yeah, pretty confident we'll be able to get into orbit with this. Not entirely confident, but fairly confident. Not gaining speed very quickly, unfortunately. So very gently keep ourselves tilted over to the west. Oop, not that far. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, we are. Our altitude is way high enough. Way high enough. I can't track that. I don't have the technology yet. Son of a gun. Oh, we are running out of fuel so fast. Can we do it? Oh, I don't know if we can do it. Oh, so close. If only I hadn't flubbed the... If If only I had done a better job on the launch profile, I probably could have done it. Dang. Alright. Well, we're coming home. Just shy of our speed target as well. Come on home, Jebediah. That question, but this part survived. What the flipping hell? Really? The fuel tank survived, but the command pod blew up. What kind of crap is that? I don't know what it is. I am flabbergasted. Fantastic. Cannot autosave. Yeah, I wonder. We done? Nope, there's more. What is this? It's my parachute. That's brilliant. No nearby object. Yeah, okay. Resume flight. Where's my hello? Do I get a oh. There's no like mission over type of thing, or what's going on here? Guess I just go back to the space. I could revert the flight, but that would be cheating. We're gonna need more Kerbals. Oops. That is the wrong facility to get more Kerbals. That's the one. Alright, well we have Valentina. She's been waiting her chance. Not quite as stupid as Jebediah was. Bill's pretty stupid. Alright. I am going to hire another pilot. As far as I know, the courage and stupidity don't actually affect anything. Let's, I don't want Elliot. Yeah. Almond. Welcome to the crew. Alright. So if I do a little bit better on the launch profile, not waste so much fuel going so goddamn high, I might be able to pull this off. Alright, who's going to be piloting? Bill, no good. You know what? She needs experience too. And no. Stability assist on. Okay. I did not do that. The rocket does it all on its own. Trying, I guess, not to fight it so much this time. Kind of let the rocket do its thing and flatten out the trajectory a little bit. Maybe actually encourage it a little bit. The problem is I don't have thrust vectoring on this, and once you get kind of high in the atmosphere, you don't have the periapsis. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think we're doing better than we were before. We're also still going retrograde, which I don't quite understand. We do lose a couple hundred or so meters per second. Okay, I don't want to go any higher. Come on, turn over. Turn over. There you go. No, it snaps back. Don't do that. Come on. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, derp. Let's say I'm gonna use the rest of this fuel, but no. Let's not do that. In what is perhaps the most inefficient ascent profile ever in the history of anything. I'm gonna try to get this right. Okay, can we do it this time? Can we do it? Yes. Orbit achieved, and we have a little bit of fuel left over. That's amazing. Valentina, you are a hero to Kerbal kind. Crew report. That's right, I already had this. I can't do EVAs. Alright. That's fine. I have not achieved the speed. Don't have the speed. I would have thought an orbit would have, well, let's see what we get at the periapsis. I don't think we're going to top 2500 though. That's depressing. No. No. Alright. Can I at least warp 2? I can't even warp 2. Jesus. This is a much more difficult game in career mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come around near the apoapsis. I want to transfer this fuel. Can I transfer the fuel? I can't even transfer the fuel. I wanted to, well, I guess I don't need to. But one trick is to transfer the fuel to try and locate your center of mass closer to the center of the ship. And it does make things a little easier. I should be able to deorbit. I'll go with a slow. I want to bleed off this velocity slowly. I have a little bit of fuel left that I can kind of slow myself down even more, so I spend less time in re-entry because I don't have a heat shield, and I really don't understand why my command capsule blew up. I mean, I know why it overheated, but it just seems strange to me that the capsule would overheat when it wasn't really in the airstream. I guess the other parts, the heat transfers through the vessel and then it all accumulated in the command module? Maybe? That doesn't seem like a very realistic model, but I don't know, maybe I'll complain about it on the forums or something. It's really all you can do, right? Get this oriented correctly. Okay, we're coming around. Unfortunately, we're in the atmosphere and I can't accelerate more than 4x. Not without hacking the game, anyway. Slow burn. Might be coming down the night side too, and I'm not a fan of that. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's the suspense. This is a very suspenseful game. Am I going to have another Kerbal's death on my hands? We do not know. Crew report? Ooh. Well, now I really want to survive this. Oop, okay. We are no longer considered to be in orbit. Temp is rising. See, why is the temperature of the command capsule so much higher than like the leading edge? Okay, here we go. Whoa. Alright, stable, stable. And I don't know about this. We're getting hot. I wonder how high the temperature can get before the thing gives up the ghost. We might make it. We're on a nice kind of flat trajectory. So it's a slow, but it's a prolonged burn, which is the scary part. Like, it's going to take a long time, relatively. Oh, we have so much speed to bleed off. Hot it can get though. That's really got me on edge. Like, it feels good to like 4,000 degrees. I'd be okay. We're still good. Nope. Okay, 2,400. And stupid parachute. Or the stupid, yeah, the parachute too. No, I don't want to resume back to the last save point, because that would be basically reverting the flight. I don't want to do that. What the hell, man? Well, I guess I could have looked down here at the lower left and seen the overheat. I'm a doofus. Alright, well, lessons learned, I guess. Just have to wait for the parachute all by itself. Alright. I'm impressed it doesn't hurt my reputation more. Like, I would have thought that would really be a blow to my reputation, but apparently not. I have brutally murdered 2 Kerbals, and I've suffered almost no ill effect, except losing 2 Kerbals. But you can always hire more, right? Alright, so that was my first time playing in 1.0. Much more to come, I believe. But thanks for watching, and have a nice day.